This is Sam from Unionville, and you're tuning into another edition of the Sam I Analyze Show. Folks, it's official. It's going to be 24 hours now, but it's official. Jalen Brunson has finally gotten the recognition that he deserves. He's an NBA All-Star. Randall made it also. Folks, we've got to clap it up, clap it up, clap it up for our Knicks. They are officially All-Stars. So with the Knicks having not one, but two All-Stars, can we say with conviction that the Knicks have a championship roster? Let's analyze. Last night was a special night at MSG. I happened to be there, and folks, it was crazy. There was an energy about the Garden. There was an energy, and I was there a few games for Linsanity. I saw one or two of them, and the Garden was rocking during that time. One game that comes to mind, I believe, was it Utah where he came back, and it's not even about Jeremy Lin right now. It's about Jalen Brunson. And there was an energy about MSG last night. You know, after the national anthem and everything, you know, it was almost like everybody was looking, and then, you know, everybody was up. And then the music hit. Bring him out, bring him out. The music hit, and everybody went. Jalen Brunson was the first one, obviously, to be announced. And then Randall's the last one. And the Garden, it went, and I'll never forget it. And at point guard, your all-star, Jalen Brunson. The crowd went nuts. Bananas, y'all. It was crazy. It was crazy. And, I mean, I'm like, you know what? And then this was going to be the Pacers, Halliburton versus Brunson, Brunson versus Halliburton. It was insane, folks. And, you know, I've had this conversation with people, you know, people in my different chats, sports chats and everything. Oh, the Knicks dropped the ball and not getting Halliburton and all this stuff. And I know poor Wally Zerbiak caught the shade for Brunson missing the All-Star game. I still think the NBA is foul for that, because what Wally Zerbiak said should not have cost Brunson. Okay? And plus, another thing, folks, I don't think that when it comes, like if it's a comparison and you've got two players on the bubble, you've got to look at, well, what is that player's team doing? And if your team is winning and the other player's team isn't, it's a wrap. Sit down. You don't deserve to be an all-star. I don't care what numbers you're putting up. But that's neither here nor there. He made it this year. Folks, the Garden was rocking. The Knicks have won 9 in a row. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Are the Knicks, is this roster worthy of being considered a contending roster? And I'm like, and look, listen, your boy did drop a video right at the beginning of the season saying that I believe that this team with Brunson and Randall could be contenders if a guy like R.J. Barrett could finally take that next step. Go watch it, folks, after this. But, and now the Knicks have OG, Precious, Malachi Flynn, who was a contributor yesterday. But you can't forget Deuce. Deuce did his thing yesterday, folks. The Knicks don't come back if it's not for Deuce's 16 points and obviously Jalen Brunson's 40-piece. Folks, the Knicks need to be considered a championship contender. And I've heard everybody the carrot keeps being moved. Well, the Knicks need one piece. I don't know yet. I'm still not sold. And I'm like, what do you need to be sold on? The Knicks are not messing around right now. 9 in a row. Oh, did I say? Did we forget 3 of their starters are out? No Mitchell Robinson, no Julius Randle, no OG Anunoby, and they didn't have Grimy yesterday either. And they still handle their business. Now, people will say, well, Halliburton was on a pitch count, 20 minutes. You think Halliburton plays the whole game? Mano y mano. I've been telling people, by the way, since the play-in tournament, when it comes to a game 7, who are you taking? I'll wait. Who are you taking? Halliburton or Brunson? Now that's a question. And holla at me in the comments. You know, because I said Brunson is him. Brunson is up there. You know, and I'm looking at what Shea is doing with OKC, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, look, listen. I think we have a good one here, folks. I think Brunson is him. I think he's going to go down as possibly he might end up when it's all said and done, because I think the Knicks, their opportunity to start winning may have opened up. And I said when the Knicks start winning, they're going to win a few. And Jalen Brunson's going to be at the forefront of it. So, look, this team can contend. I think the Celtics, who got washed by the Lakers last night, you know, they can be had. Yeah, the Knicks lost to them. They haven't beaten them this season. Knicks are. It's different. 2024. It's different. And I'm excited. I'm excited for what we're seeing with these Knicks, folks. Jalen Brunson is not only an all-star, but I've been saying I believe he's a superstar, and I do believe he's a 1A. Did a video on that too. Go check it out. I believe he is a 1A, and I believe those Knick haters, detractors, whatever you want to call them, y'all about to find out. You are. Cleveland found out, and yeah, they're retooled. You saw what the Knicks did to them in the playoffs. Do not sleep on these Knicks, folks. Barring injury, this Knicks team, their ceiling to me, why not? I think they can win it all. I think they can, and we're going to see. Everybody's saying they're a move away. Deuce McBride, everybody was worried about losing quickly. Maybe he's figured it out. Maybe the Knicks bench, I mean, it's proving right now to be better than people thought with all the injuries. So Leon Rose has a lot on his plate. You've got 6 days away from the trade deadline. What are the Knicks going to do? Are they going to go out and add a Malcolm Brogdon? Or when you have a team rolling like this, going into a possibility of having a 10-game win streak, if they win tomorrow, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we're going to see, folks. But I like what I'm seeing from these New York Knicks. I really do. Now, as we close with our By the Way segment, we go to some football. This is per ESPN, folks. The Jaguars have asked FanDuel to return $20 million in stolen funds. Please reimburse them or all of the $20 million to a former employee that lost it on that site. Woo, $20 million? Good luck. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Folks, I'm on most social media platforms. On Facebook, at SamIAnalyze. On Instagram, at SamIAnalyze. On the platform, formerly known as Le Twitter, at SamIAnalyze. Please like, subscribe, and you see that notification bell to the right, please click on that. That will let you know the next time I drop another video. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, à tout à l'heure.